Welcome, everyone, to the first episode of Cards of the Rich and Famous. And I wanted to do the first show on someone that I've loved, since childhood, and I'm pretty sure many of you have as well. He's entertained people through generations of family members, right? Michael Jackson has been in the forefront in the news here lately because, there was a movie that was recently dropped, I think about 3 months ago, a biography on him and everything. And so I just wanted to revere him a little bit differently. We're going to talk about his birth card, right? We're going to talk about the Ten of Hearts. There's been a lot of different breakdowns on Michael Jackson, but I don't think anyone has done it quite this way because, every birth card tells you what someone was built for. And Michael Jackson's card tells you why the world couldn't look away from him and why underneath it all he may have been fighting himself the entire time, right? He may have been going against his own self. Now, of course, everyone knows Michael Jackson was born August 29th, 1958, and unfortunately he passed away June 25th, 2009. Now, as an August 29th date for the Ten of Hearts, that means he's the Virgo Ten of Hearts, right? And so he's ruled by Mercury. And that combination alone explains more about him than any biography ever has because, the Ten of Hearts is a card of success through love. And it doesn't mean like necessarily romantic love, but it's love through groups, large groups, the public. It's a connection that you have. It's a leadership card. It's an idealist card, right? And so the Ten of Hearts, they don't follow. They lead through charisma, through warmth, through sheer force of being watched and adored. But then you need to layer in that Mercury, because remember, Mercury is the planet of communication and thought. And so he also has that Virgo birthday. So this means that the Ten of Hearts energy slightly shifts with that influence. This isn't just a performer's card anymore, it's a perfectionist card. And Michael was truly a perfectionist to his heart. That Mercury Virgo Ten of Hearts natives are very money minded. They're drawn to work. That brings quick, tangible results, right? So Michael was a perfectionist at his craft. His craft was doing music and dancing. And no one could outdance Mike. No one could outsing Mike. Even his brothers, right? There was competition in the household, but Mike quickly rose to the top at a young age, leading the group. And here's the twist that no one would guess: despite being ruled by detail-obsessed, analytical Virgo, of course he's going to be pulled to like the arts, the music, and the drama. But of course, when he committed to that, he developed a technique that most artists can never touch, right? To this day, there is no one who could quite do the moves that Michael was doing when he was dancing. No one quite has his voice, just his signature style as far as his fashion sense, right? And so Michael embodied all that energy through this card and through his planetary ruler and his sign. So this kind of aligns everything because he kind of had a burden of being a perfectionist. And so the same placement carries a warning most people never hear. It's a tendency really just to be overcritical, right? He was really hard on himself. And so that gave him nervous energy. He was worried a lot about his appearance, how people would perceive him. And so very self-critical of himself, unfortunately. And, but see, Michael was born under the influence of the two, because the 29, right? Born on the 29, 2 plus 9 is 11, 1 plus 1 is 2. But we leave it at the 11 because 11 is a master number. And so that means that he was a very intuitive, visionary leader. So that made him greater than just a general artist. And that card actually had a built-in challenge within itself, that Ten of Hearts, because self-insistence and the refusal to bend, right? That was him. And the need for every decision and every idea to be his and his only. So Michael really strove for independence and making sure that he had an influence on what he was producing and that it was something that was signature to his style and not conforming to what other people in the music industry may have wanted or his family influence or what have you, right? And so there's a cost to all this, though, because every Ten of Heart carries a fork in the road. Of course, you're going to live well.